Looking for Madden 21 Ultimate Team coins with fast delivery? IG Vault has the cheapest and most reliable coins on the market. Click the link in the description and use coupon code SPORTS for 6% off your order. Yo, what's up YouTube? It's Duke back here from sportsgamers.com. In this Madden 21 tip, I'm going to break down the most explosive route in the game that you guys must be using now. This route is crazy. It's going to get you big plays, touchdowns. It's really going to open up your offense for some big explosive plays. Not only this is a route, but it really is a true money play that you can build your entire offense around. And also it's something that I haven't seen anyone else do. So it's something very unique and very effective that you're definitely going to want to add into your offense. Now, you can kind of find what I'm going to show you several different ways to do it in the game. But I'm actually in the Arizona Cardinals playbook right now, and I'm going to look at a very unique formation right here, the gun wing slot offset. Now, guys, you might remember I've put some tips out about running the ball from this formation. It's very, very effective, but I want to focus on passing the ball right now, and I want to look at this play, PA read. Now, you're going to want to have a few things with this play. Definitely some fast tight ends, but I would put your best tight end as the outside tight end in the formation. And I actually like to have your tight end side of the formation on the short side of the field. So we're going to go up against some different meta defenses. I want to start off with just some big nickel over G, cover 3, cover 2 action, and go from there. All right, so let's get into it now. Now, guys, we're going to make sure we back the ball up to give ourselves some space to work with. We're going to be on the right hash or closer to the right hash, which means the right side of the field is the short side. Therefore, that's where we want our tight ends to line up. Now, before we get further into the video, I just want to remind you guys, please subscribe to the channel. If you enjoy my content, I do weekly tips and gameplays on a daily basis. It's free to subscribe. Also, smash that like button. It does help me out as a creator a lot. Turn your notifications on. Y'all know the drill. Now, if you're looking to get better at Madden 21, or even as we head into Madden 22, you're definitely going to want to check out sportsgamers.com. That's where I post on my premium content, weekly tips, ebooks, offensive and defensive schemes to help you guys get better at the game. Now, guys, this is a super easy setup. All you're going to need to do is streak the inside tight end. That's it. You can block the running back if you want. Now, one thing you could do is, in addition to that, if you did have a hot route master or something to where you could put your running back on a ghost route, you could do that. Or you could just keep him in blocking. It's up to you. Now, we're going to start with cover 3 stock and just look at how this works. So, again, all we're doing is we're streaking this tight end. So, we're going to go ahead and just take a look at this. You guys can see that this gets open all day long. This route right here to the right tight end is so glitchy, so unique. I've really not seen anything in the game like it. You're definitely going to want to find a way to utilize this route in your offense. Now, of course, not every formation has this exact route, but I've found some ways to even recreate it in other formations too. But this formation right here is extremely good because you can definitely run the ball from it too. And you guys can see, it's all day long. Now, I know I have purple zones right here. I'll go ahead and use cloud flats, and you're going to see that it still is going to get over the top of that. So let's just, again, take another look. As you can see, bam. Now, the super glitchy thing about this is even if they have zone drops set really far back, if you utilize the rollout on this play, and you just kind of roll out, as I'm going to kind of do here, you can just throw it over the top. And, you can definitely, if you have a fast tight end, rack this for touchdowns so easily, especially if you play MUT and you got one of the super fast tight ends. This can be a one-play touchdown so easily. And the best thing about this route is it works on so many different adjustments and defenses. It's not just cover 3. But you guys can see right here, this is a big play. We got super easy yardage here. And it's just super consistent. Like you can see if we turn the camera angle around, you can see that we're behind the entire defense basically pretty easily. And they're not going to be able to catch us if we have that fast tight end. Now, there are other reads on this play, don't get me wrong. So, like, for instance, if you wanted to hit underneath, remember, you don't always have to just abuse this guy, right? You have this underneath little crossing route. And that's what I really like about this play is, if they're, first of all, if they were playing a certain defense to where they were giving up the flats, one thing you could do is you could just put this guy right here that's on that little crossing route. You could just put him on a straight up drag. And now he's going to be underneath a little bit more to where, you can throw that, get upfield easily. But if they were setting their zone drops to like something crazy like 25 or 30, the default route he's on is going to eat. Now what's ended up happening here is I'm going to show you guys the replay, but watch the inside tight end on his streak route. That route right there pulls the corner on the sideline to the inside of the field. He's supposed to be in the deep zone, and that's what allows this guy to get so open on the sideline. Now you might wonder, like, how could they take this away? Because again, you guys can see that he pulls him deep. First of all, remember, you actually have a post route coming over the middle of the field right here. So that's going to be open too. Like, that's something that would get open later in the play if you needed it. Another thing you can do, though, is you can just put him on a smart routed in route. That's something I like to do a lot, so he kind of comes back over the middle at a little bit different angle. So I can do something like this, drag, smart routed in route, and just change the play up a little bit. So where now you guys can see, bam, I got that little action over the middle of the field and not just waiting for it to get deeper down on the sideline. Now, anyways, that's cover 3. So guys, let's start to look at some other defenses starting with cover 2. Actually works even better against cover 2. You can still do the same setup where all you have to do is streak this inside tight end. You can leave these other 2 routes if you want, or you can do what I did on the last play and do the drag smart routed in route combo to just give yourself a few different types of reads. But basically, guys, it's just going to blow right by this corner, and you can catch it on the sideline, or if you want, you can even roll out and kind of lead it more upfield so you can catch it on the run and potentially get a one-play touchdown out of it. But, it's the same deal where, again, even if they have zone drops on, just rolling out like this and throwing it like that is going to draw them up. It's going to be an easy dot. Cover 2 definitely stands no chance, and like I said, depending upon your pass lead, you can potentially lead it so that it goes upfield a little bit more, kind of like that. Get a little rack catch animation for a touchdown. Now, of course, I don't know why he didn't catch the ball right there. It's Madden 21. Sometimes they just don't want to catch the ball. But you guys, I know you guys know how to play the game and user catch. And, that's going to be very easy to do against cover 2. Just lead it like that for an easy score. So, as far as zone goes, you guys can tell it's very effective. Now, you're probably wondering about Mike Blitz 3. So, this is the common Mike Blitz 3 thing a lot of people will do. And this is not going to stop it for a few different reasons. First of all, like I said, even if they turn their zone drops on super high, just like this, all you really need to do is just roll out against it, and it's still going to be able to get past it. So you guys can see, just roll out, throw it, huge play. We're going to actually get that one-play touchdown here. So zone drops aren't going to stop it. That's what makes this play so unique, is that it beats the defense without zone drops and then with zone drops too. Because honestly, most plays on this game, if they might beat zone drops, but they won't beat the other defense. Or they might not beat zone drops, but they'll beat it without. One of the two. This play is going to beat it no matter what. You know what I mean? And it's not just a cover 2 beater or a cover 3 beater or whatever. No, it attacks everything. So the other thing about this is you might be saying, well, what if I don't roll out? Okay. That's fine. I mean, you don't have to. It's just going to make it easier. But remember, if they're going to play zone drops, remember this guy, he's going to cook. He's going to cook. And you might say, well, like, what if they just user that guy? What if they just user him? Right, guys, you're probably wondering, what would happen if they just played this defense and they user that guy? Well, that's fine. Because at the end of the day, remember, you guys can do the in-route setup where you have the smart routed in route coming back over the middle. And now, if you see that happening, it's an easy dot. And remember, you can still always roll out and throw your guy open on his corner. All right, guys, so there's another very, very, very unique way to run this play that I want to show you guys now. So let's say that, you want to throw a changeup. This is my favorite changeup on this play. We're actually going to delayed fade the inside tight end. We're going to keep our underneath route to Watkins and obviously our glitchy corner route to our tight end. But then we're going to motion Tyreek Hill, the outside left receiver, on a streak across the formation. So this streak to Hill is going to allow us to get our corner route open. We can roll out potentially the corner route, the underneath route, and then we can release the tight end fade. Release anytime now. Thank you. And now there's just no way in the world they can guard the underneath route, They can guard the glitchy tight end corner route that if you roll out, you can throw it pretty much no matter what. And then also the delayed fade too. There's just literally nothing they can do now at this point when you have all this stuff going on. Past that, there's also just going to be no way in the world that with the delayed fade, that even if they try to blitz you, like see here we blitz, I mean, it's just not going to work. Dot on the sideline, easy money. I tell you guys what, this is probably the most unique, effective route in the game, period. It's something I haven't seen anyone use all year. I just happened to recently come across it, been scheming it out, and I tell you what, I've had so much success with it. You will instantly improve your offense with this. This is something people have not seen. They don't know how to defend, and you cannot stop it. It's a huge glitch. Hope you guys enjoyed the tip. I'll see y'all next.